Hey there, fellow thrill seekers and equestrian enthusiasts. Get ready to saddle up for an adrenaline-filled adventure, because today we're diving headfirst into a heart-pounding world of pressure proofing. Join me, Pumba, Pablo and Echo as we transform our training arena into a battleground where we'll push the boundaries of our technical prowess and mental resilience. It's time to raise the stakes and tackle the towering obstacles of a mock competition, braving bigger jumps and fiercer challenges than ever before. So buckle up, tighten those reins and get ready to conquer the course like never before. Are you ready to feel the thrill? Let's gallop into action. Riding practice isn't all rainbows and unicorns. It's a wild ride of sharpening skills and diving deep into the mental toolbox. Today was all about realising the magical link between technical prowess and our roller coaster of emotions. We own up to all our wins and oopsies and embrace them like a pro. Once I do this, we'll start seeing the big picture feedback, helping us sail through the tricky waters.
There's no cone.
As the saying goes, the most effective way to do it is to do it. Pumba was up first. The goal here was to recreate the intensity of a real competition, honing my technical prowess to get a good canter with rhythm and straightness, and juggling my roller coaster of emotions that go with riding a bigger track. By toughening up my riding skills under pressure, tackling challenging jumps head on, and learning from my blunders, I'm gearing up to pressure-proof myself and get comfortable with the uncomfortable. And here is the real world coming into play. I lose my focus and my canter, look down, take a big pull with my left hand and knock Pumba off his stride. Maybe I should have taken a breath before this attempt. I had to start grooving with my inner self, tune into my vibe and take note of what was going on inside and how I was feeling. I caught a breath and zeroed in on the job at hand. When I thought I'd worked through all my hiccups, it happened again. This time, pulling Pumba up in the double, reverting to my hand, not my leg, and position under pressure.
Your hands went lifted. So your hands on the first one were good. Where are you going?
Trying to stick to my session goal, I rode and cleared an oxer to let me regroup before tackling the double again.
Now where?
My error here was not looking at the jump early enough to let Pumba know where he was going. As Ian says, I've got to plan my moves ahead.
Focus on there. Forward, watch your hands.
I managed a big jump in, but got left behind. My slowness to sit up and take a whirl nearly cost me again.
Okay.
And yes, I did leave it there. Taking a moment to pause and collect my thoughts whilst tacking up Pablo was a smart move. Stepping away for a breather helped me clear my mind and approach Pablo's session with renewed focus and calmness. It's important to take care of myself and prioritise my mental well-being, especially when engaging in riding activities that need concentration and attention, like jumping. By giving myself that moment to refresh, I found that I was better able to connect with Pablo and enjoy the time spent together. Pablo and I navigated the course with a mix of successes and challenges.
2018 or 2023.
Pablo was travelling with a peppy canter, good rhythm and balance, allowing us to take the jumps with ease.
Nice fence.
As we approached the next fence, I maintained Pablo's canter through the turn, but found myself being a bit too forward and handsy, causing Pablo to lose balance and straightness. This resulted in an uneven takeoff and the loss of power of the jump. Recognising my mistake, I corrected my position and focused on the next jump. As we prepared for the first oxer of the three-stride line, I made sure to allow Pablo to maintain his rhythm on approach. However, in my eagerness, I overrode the first jump, leading to a big jump in and a short jump out. To improve our technique, I realised I needed to sit tall and regulate our stride length for a smoother jump out. Moving on to the long approach to the following jump, I sat up, looked around to the fence, and Pablo rolled down to the jump with nice form. As we approached the double, we dropped the right shoulder on the turn, encountering a slight balance issue, but managed to recover before taking off slightly long over the first oxer. I corrected my position and focused on riding forward to ensure a better jump out. Despite the challenges faced early in the round, our ride solidified as we approached the water jump. By remaining focused and riding with intent, we finished the course on a good note.
Let's say good boy.
Echo was out next. We focused on honing our rhythm, balance and straightness. What a session! We nailed it on our first, second and third attempts, despite me thinking I'd missed the spot. Less than 10 minutes, and I had to call it a day. I couldn't ask any more of Echo. Sometimes you have these days too. This journey from a challenging round with Pumba to a more composed performance with Pablo highlights the impacts of both technical and mental state in equestrian training. Today's session was a valuable learning experience for me, with my key takeaways being 1. Stay in the zone. Focus on the task. No distractions, just pure concentration. 2. Keep my eyes on the prize. Keep my eyes up and locked on my focal point. The path to success is right ahead of me. 3. Take a chill pill. When things get crazy, take a deep breath and reset. It's my chance to regroup and conquer. 4. Emotionally detached, skills attached. Detach my emotions from my skills. It's all about skill, baby. If I keep these in mind and continue to push myself outside of my comfort zone by challenging my skills and ability to perform under pressure, I'll be able to grow to the next level. I'm looking forward to taking out my learnings to the next jumping competition. I hope you enjoyed our pressure proofing session. Thanks for watching. See you after our next event.